World Racing Group CEO Brian Carter sits down for a rare interview with DIRTVision's Connor Wade and hits on topics such as the business of racing, point funds, high limit, and much more. We discuss some of our takeaways on today's edition of the Sprint Car Unlimited 90 at 9. Before I get into it, I'm running a holiday special for SprintCarUnlimited.com. You can purchase a year's subscription at a 20% discount now through January 1st. Use the coupon code HOLIDAY2026 for a year's subscription that includes news, a weekly podcast, features, opinion pieces, and much more for just $28. You can scan the QR code for more information. My biggest takeaway from 40 minutes with Brian Carter, and I kind of already knew this, is that he isn't going to get rattled. By that, I mean he might make an adjustment based on outside forces, in this case high limit, but it isn't going to change his business model or the general direction of the World of Outlaws as a series. Right, wrong, or indifferent. See, Carter isn't knee-jerk. I'm sure that he has some anxious moments behind closed doors and probably sweats a little bit over some of the things that are going on in the sport. But he seems to stay the course with his group. That means doing things at his own speed and handling business behind closed doors in a quiet fashion. Again, right, wrong, or indifferent. Carter also announced that he's injecting $400,000 into the World of Outlaws Sprint Car Series point fund next season. It will be spread evenly or close to it across the top 10 in points. Obviously, this is a necessity to keep up with high limit, but he isn't going overboard with it. The question becomes, is it enough? From what I'm hearing, it doesn't have to be at this point in time. I don't expect some mass defection of outlaw drivers heading over to high limit, even if there are a couple of teams that should make the leap because it makes more financial sense. Carter also hit on the need for the World of Outlaws to be in the California market, and he continuously pounded on the point that he is more worried about sprint car racing and what makes sense for the sport overall. Does that always happen? It's a balance. And no doubt opinions vary with some fans and teams. All in all, I think Wade did a good job, and Carter can certainly talk on camera. He's seasoned and hits on key components, pulling on the heartstrings of tradition. How do all his views and decisions fit into the sport moving forward? That's something we're going to have to wait and see over time. We'll post a link to the YouTube interview with Brian Carter in the description below, and that's going to wrap up this edition of the Sprint Car Unlimited 90 at 9, and we'll be back tomorrow. Stay tuned.